afternoon, probably best suited for skating in Central Park, but we're across the river and we are in for a cold one at MetLife
I'm a bust
Stadium
that
in East
ass.
Rutherford.
I just told him good luck, you're gonna need it. I'm gonna bust that ass, dude. Oh, fuck. Yankees won today. Just screwed. It was a great win. I'm exhausted, too. Played basketball at 8 a.m. I had another game at freaking real-life basketball. Then I had another game at, what, 2 o'clock? Fucking tired. Vacation starts on Wednesday. I'll probably take my PS4. I don't know yet. Or I can remote. I don't play anyone worthwhile. This is it. This is my last game against someone that's won anything.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. That one good for 37 yards. Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do.
My team's fully healthy, too. Yeah, buddy. He's good now.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Flushed out right.
Oh, he ran right by him.
And he will
What the hell?
stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Allen now looks to throw. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass.
Let's pay
so
that.
that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them.
Now
and
we're
an
coming.
absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Coming, baby.
This drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the shotgun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Fumble out of bounds.
And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here.
I know I missed the guy there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession.
They didn't want to risk throwing it and
opportunity to put points on the board.
oh,
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's
White.
incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team
Okay,
in terms of points
we'll
scoring
fix
in the
that real
NFL.
quick.
So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught.
touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
fully intend to like destroy him this game. I need to throw four passing touchdowns. This is my goal. Just want to do a game day goal. Just want to see what happens.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just intriguing to me.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Good quick pass.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On play action, Allen.
How you get so open?
He's got to hook up with Diggs. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
He got so open. I'll play the outside again, like I have been.
Man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also
I was trying to play middle in.
Of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I bet.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Allen. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down.
Yes, sir. Come get it. Come get it. Go for it. Come get it.
Throwing now is Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Come on.
And he'll get in.
Make that tackle, buddy.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills are an extra.
How's he breaking tackles like this? Come on.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Happy my team is healthy. Man, So many injuries
Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I don't care about the yardage. We can run.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for
Good
is
tackle.
to get the ball back pretty quickly.
He didn't even let me get any yardage up there.
So that didn't happen.
It's a great tackle.
You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
Some
now that
bum
they're
shit.
back on the
But
field.
some good tackle.
Here's second and
Fucking
9, just a yard on that last
bullshit.
run. A handoff to Mixon.
Oh, man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man,
The
coverage
tally
there?
there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a
Get
loss.
smoked.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Throwing is Wilson. It's caught by Davis.
Oh,
And they
didn't
would
get
stop
there.
him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really
Couldn't
nice job
get there.
defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 46
All right, defense.
yards on the boot. The
Stop playing like
coverage holds
bombs.
him to just 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. Allen hit. He lost the
Fumble.
and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Oh, big man. Big man. Oh, big man.
As they finally stop him down.
He had the running back. That's his own damn fault. He sucks.
Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
Oh, what the fuck? Play was up. Yeah. Do it this way.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson.
Touchdown.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with his
Need 2 more passing touchdowns
touchdowns
to establish my goal. Need 4. Need 4.
Extra point by Slides. Looking good. That makes the score 14-7.
I think it's just going to boost confidence, which is cool. I don't need no XP. Confidence is cool. Team confidence, hopefully. It's just the first time I've picked this goal from the press conference, so I just want to see what it does. Done all the other ones. Gotta get ready for next cycle. That's what I'm working on.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
Only because he caught me when I was switching. That was it. He caught me while I was switching, man. Got lucky.
Changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Allen off the play fake. He's going to loft one.
Nope.
Deep left side.
Sorry.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Nope. Sorry.
But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Oh, yeah, trying to blitz me and shit.
This drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Damn, I got bumped twice.
Because you know that
he still caught it.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Got bumped
so
twice.
All the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Can't stop me.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, wrong button. I meant circle. See? We even meant the... We even fuck up sometimes, too. That was a circle. That would have been 10, 15 yards.
And it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 10.
Should be a fucking cycle sweep. Should be 10-0. Bitch-ass lucky fumble.
Now Wilson. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Get off me.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Get off me, clown.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
Oh, shit. I need to rocket that one.
A little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little
I didn't know he was going to be that wide open.
That one was timed well.
That one, I need to rocket that pass. I need to get a bullet pass.
On second down, here's Mixon.
Ugh.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Tight end ISO. Put that tight end out there. Let's go, brother. Watch that guy. The rest are trash. Cool.
Now Wilson.
Yeah, buddy. too small.
Yes, he got them both down,
Too small.
Judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage.
Just too small,
that's
man.
what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Sideline throw
Up the field.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Should be a walk-in touchdown. Go up the field, buddy. That's a walk-in.
And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Joe Mixon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they moved the football.
Face it, Feds, you can't beat me. I can be dog shit tired. I got the backup quarterback. I can bench all my starters. You still can't beat me.
Joey slide out, a kickoff.
Needed that damn fucking fumble that was looked like a little glitch.
This is going
Beat
to
me.
return from the middle of the end
That was
zone.
it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Just can't do it, buddy. Can't do it. Spotted you points. Handicap myself. Come on, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
Oh, damn. Almost beat that ass.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so there's no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long.
No, sir.
Dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 2nd and 10, Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
Ah, I dove down on the fucking running back.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Here's Allen.
Thank you.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off
Don't try that shit.
Able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I know what the play is. Change up your motherfucking plays.
What are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the
Damn.
defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
At least don't challenge me.
Into the ball here in the first half.
Now a throw here to his running back.
Gone.
And some space here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That was great blocking by Corey Davis. You know, that should be underrated, but that was great blocking.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Told him before the game started, good luck. You're going to fucking need it. Although he told me good luck first. So. But like I said, he was going to need this shit. I wasn't playing.
To start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport.
I got him.
Great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
I went outside, he went inside, all good.
Who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing?
I'm playing smaller, faster nickel formations. But because he can't run. Like even there, like I just missed the tackle. Can't run right now.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it
struggling.
second and a foot or so.
He's struggling. He's struggling bad.
To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, great catch.
20. Touchdown, Bills.
Lucky catch.
Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Guidry was right there, dude.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
I wanted that shit.
After the touchdown,
I want to fucking beat them by 50. No, seriously, like, that fucking lucky catch was a great catch. Not a good read neither by him, but it is what it is.
The New York offense
keep the pressure up. Let's get it.
Possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense.
He's blitzing me,
have to be careful of is not
part of his
having
own
a
blitz.
Real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
You cut that man? We did a mixed man zone blitz.
I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Took just 1 play to move all the way
I'll
to
take
the
what you give me.
44 as they
I
try
mean, if
again
you're gonna
on
do that.
first down. Here's Wilson to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Come on, buddy.
Way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and
Was that 5 touchdowns? Damn, I surpassed the number I wanted to do.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Damn, he put on the Jets.
From the middle of the end zone.
Put on the Jets. Yo, I want a sack fumble. That's what I want.
3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Pick it.
He saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now a handoff as they run
good
left
cut.
side. And he's going to get
Good
a good
cut.
gain of 9 here up to the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
I love that type of zone running.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And able to get this all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good quick snap, bro.
Because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
On third down, a run from Breida.
Man,
and he's
good
got
blocking.
enough for the first across midfield to the 40.
He's running on every third down.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Allen on first and 10. He'll let this go for the end
Hell
zone.
fucking no.
And that is caught. But the back judge
Hell no.
to say incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those
I
safeties.
should have controlled that shit myself. Sometimes
they tried to hit them over the top.
it doesn't work for me. I run out of position and shit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff left side to Breida.
Better make that tackle.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second
I
down
flew up the outside.
to pick up the first down. It was to
Blew that
accomplish
shit
what they
up.
did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To the air, Allen. And that's going to be another.
You got your tight end wide open. I came running down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Been running down so hard there, bro.
With 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
He didn't want to test me.
On first down, Allen.
Yeah, good throw. Tight throw. You know I'm going to score. How much time's left? 15 seconds? Too much time.
Is winding down, and the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first
I'm at least going to get a field goal. Guarantee it.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
15 seconds is too much time.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for.
At least 3 plays.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
What are you doing?
With a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
What are you doing?
On first down, Wilson. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this
one more play.
across the 40. So, Charles, you talk about this.
It's going to be just enough time.
This franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him.
Just enough time.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
If he was running a post route, that would be a touchdown.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Easy breezy.
And this one is right down Broadway. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan.
All right, should I run now?
Halftime report.
Let's run. We'll run the ball, and we'll protect deep or medium. Medium or deep. Medium or deep. Medium. He's throwing more deep passes. Just according to this, I don't know how true. Let's go deep.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
He'll run a little bit more, but it's fine.
Number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well. As
now we can run the ball.
And no return on this
Coast.
one. It's a fair catch. A signal for.
Let's play smart. We don't need to do anything crazy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan?
I normally pass here, but I'm just going to run
getting the
anyway.
running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it.
That was dominant blocking.
Had success throwing it, but I think
Not
these first couple of drives,
good blocking. Dominant blocking.
and give them more opportunities.
That was awesome.
That those guys were lobbying for that in the locker room at halftime.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he's got some space here.
Gone.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it.
That's what happens when you switch your focus the right way, too.
That was absolutely sensational.
Let me use some plays I haven't used.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You
we'll go back to base when he's
pretty clinical
on that.
Not too emotional. You might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On second and a couple. Allen.
Oh, he could see my plays? I see you. Okay, he can see my plays. I see you.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Acrobat.
Jeez. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Allen.
Stop.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Lawson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
So left side, it's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
My man coverage on that side.
Football right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Are you going big? You going big?
Juke into space. And finally down he goes as they work inside the 10 to the 7.
Like his 3rd running back, too.
Yeah, his eyes on the
making jukes like that.
Secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On 2nd and goal, Allen is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Allen. And he's got his tight box for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Oh, defense is so fucking hard. You gotta play man and just kill him.
Johnson will return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started with a 1st and 10.
Oh.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, look at those numbers now.
Up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, you're thinking of a different efforts. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Give some love to my backup running back.
Here's
Need some
second
love.
and a yard. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Of course I got another injury. Why wouldn't I have an injury?
Because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
Why not, buddy? Why not?
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
I don't need him.
And now we get into the psychology of the
Do I like him being injured? Hell nah. I don't need him.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, New York. And he's got 2 and 2 on us now. 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones, able to run it, catch it, and produce big-time points.
I'm going to put up 60 in this game.
Good. Pushes the lead up to 23. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Might be a 60 spot.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
So a
great hit.
Picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground.
He's still running the ball.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
I got any crossers. That's mine.
Check down to Breida. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh,
that is knocked away in the
Pick
middle
City.
of the field and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Punting? Oof, fake punt.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, he's punting. Crazy. I ain't punting there. Oof. He's gone. No, he's not. He's back here.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Punting. Oh,
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
Block shed.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded
I
like
love
a
a
lawn
block
chair.
shed.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Oh, don't blitz me, buddy. Come on. You don't want to blitz.
Wilson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game. Good game. Good game. Over. Good game, though.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory.
Man coverage.
At the 37-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice
building a bully. Don't you love it?
Able to give the ball to his big runner.
I'm building a bully.
Try and finish off the game.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick
building
up a
a
first
bully.
down. A nice, consistent
Come on,
game.
Devin McCourty. I'm running right towards you. Oh, you fell to the floor, buddy.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
You got pancaked.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios.
It's a dirty drive.
To run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
What a bumble.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That was a touchdown.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They give to Mixon to try
Oh,
to pick
good
it up.
spot.
And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And his kick is good. And it will make the lead now 26. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I haven't done cover 9 show 2 yet. I haven't done it at all. A good mix-up.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got the hook up to
he ran.
Touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Bills get a bit closer. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Yeah, when the Saints come on, check in. Let's go.
They got the field goal added onto their lead, but that was a drive that was so long it should have ended in a touchdown.
Oh, he broke that tackle. He's a beast.
We'll both be headed to the airport after the game.
He's a beast when he don't fumble.
Because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
This was easy.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Mixon shouldn't be in the game no more.
This thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game.
Oh, I wish I put
those mastodon
whatever.
up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the
good job.
Offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No, I'm passing. Fuck it. Passing. Goddamn ball.
Tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Go!
Taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd.
Damn.
It'll wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead,
get this 1st down.
more physically. And they took that opportunity
nice.
right there to be extremely
got
physical and force that incompletion.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game.
What was he running towards? Fucking corner route?
And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it. They
Ooh,
feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried.
Oh, if he could have sealed that edge.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I wonder how long. Oh, Michael Thomas, he's fine. I don't need him for the rest of the season. Just playoff time. Michael Thomas is, yeah, he's not needed.
2nd and 11 now. Wilson.
Oop.
Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now it's Wilson.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the
at least it won't get too
bad.
bad.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will extend their lead now up to 22. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
What plays haven't I used? I haven't done anything here. All out blitzing?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about it.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
Yes, he threw it at me. Right at me. Alright. That's it. That's all she wrote. I won't do anything else. I didn't score 60. Wasn't trying to.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah. Yep. That's all she wrote.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
And player of the week will be Zach Wilson once again. Just perfect. 5 touchdowns, 350 yards, efficient. I think it was like, what, 20 for 24 or something. 3 of the passes were dropped. Tight windows though, so this isn't my fault.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Trying to squeeze it in.
Great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Oh, 9-1 on the cycle, Feds. Jets 9, Bills 1. $20 a win. It's what? 180? Damn. Shit, you bought Madden for me for the next 2 cycles, even though I gotta buy you 1. Damn.
They will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
that one lucky-ass win was all you got.
As they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons.
Or maybe I'll see you in playoffs. Well, it depends if I gotta take my PS4. Not PS4, PS5. Whether I take it on vacation with me or not, I don't know yet. Got a lot of things planned. So we'll see. I don't know. Might just give up on the rest of the playoffs or the rest of the season. Don't want to. I want to give anyone, a free shot in the playoffs, but I might need to. We'll see. Well, I'm out. Laters.